Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're doing amazing. The Pontifical Swiss Guard is our video for today. I believe this is on the Swiss Guard channel itself. So let's see what we got. This should be interesting. We've been talking about the Vatican a lot lately, so let's learn a little bit more. Glad you're here, by the way. I'm Shields. This is what we do. React to history stuff. Dang, that's some sharp tools. Wonder historically when's the last time that the Swiss Guard, the Pontifical Swiss Guard, was actually used? If you know this, let me know. When's the last time they were actually used in any sort of skirmish, defense, or offense? Literally every language, I guess. All young men, too.
Für die Sicherheit des Heiligen Vaters
being responsible
Okay, thank God there's a translation.
for the Holy Father's safety.
Für die Sicherheit des Heiligen Vaters
Being responsible for the Holy Father's safety is a privilege to us. It makes us proud.
I hope you guys have more than just those things then.
We need to train our staff with great care if we want to fulfill such a great responsibility, such a great challenge.
auf ihre Aufgabe vorzubereiten. Die Geschichte der
What I mean by that, I hope they have more than just, what would you call this weapon? I'm not going to try to say it's a pike or anything, because that's probably not what it is. But I hope you have, like, guns as well, because this is very medieval, right? You got to have something else to be able to defend the papacy.
Pontifical Swiss Guard's history clearly shows the meaning of our motto, fiercely and faithfully. We have been serving the Holy Father and the Catholic Church for more than 500 years.
Kirche.
For centuries, Catholic Swiss men have been entrusted with the Holy Father and his residence's safety. In order to honor this privilege, the Guard is on duty 24/7, 365 days a year.
Yeah, I would hope.
Responsibly, loyally, and faithfully.
I wonder, like, how you could compare this to, like, the, what do you call it? Oh, I'm losing it. Like the Royal Guard, at, like, Buckingham, and so many other places.
Training is divided into 2 months. The first part takes place in Isone, in the canton of Ticino, Switzerland, and focuses on the use of weapons, sport, introduction to law,
Okay, I understand it now.
tactical behavior. For instance, how to control a vehicle, self-defense, how to defend ourselves in case of assault.
So the whole prior thing that we're looking at was very ceremonial, a facade of some sort.
The first part is very specific. Then recruits move to Rome.
I wonder if nationality matters.
The second part of the training includes the honor duty, such as the use of halberd, marking time, how to wear the uniform. Afterwards, we introduce people and places. It's important for them to know the Vatican.
Yeah, they better have it mapped out.
In order to join the Guard, the recruit must meet a certain amount of requirements.
All right, so what requirements are we listing?
He must be a Swiss citizen.
That goes the nationality thing, so you can't even be of Vatican descent. You have to be a Swiss citizen of Switzerland, or is the Vatican a extension of that?
Catholic.
You have to say that you're Catholic. Really no other way to. Can't prove it. You have to mark you're Catholic.
He must have a professional degree or a high school diploma.
Okay, you could be a doctorate, or you could have graduated high school. Got it. Very broad here.
He must have completed basic training. Be unmarried.
Dang, that's a huge one right there.
And at least 174 centimeters tall.
What is that in American measurements? Yeah, we don't use the metric system over here. Let's see, what is that to inches? 68, so 5'8". You have to be at least 5'8". Is there a height restriction though? Could you be 6'10"?
I immediately felt like a Swiss Guard since the moment I arrived in Rome and they took me to the Vatican. I knew I had found my path. For this kind of job, this kind of life, the esprit de corps is very important. It should be a brotherhood, not only military comradeship, if we want to make things easier here in the barracks.
So there's a lot of training induced.
The Pontifical Swiss Guard is responsible for the Holy Father and his residents' safety. In addition, they deal with safety issues during sede vacante, a period of vacancy of the Holy See, waiting for the new Pope to be elected. Furthermore, we follow the Holy Father in his journeys, both in Italy and abroad.
That's right, he goes a lot of places. For example, this year in 2025, it might be either this year or going into next year, Pope Leo will go to Lebanon. Maybe not, if you've been keeping up with anything geopolitical, Lebanon might not be the hot spot to go right now, comparatively to like when it's sandwiched between Syria and Israel. Crazy, right? So, but they're going. So, Swiss Guard is going to need more than that, whatever they're carrying. Let me know what that is.
We carry out security controls at the Vatican's 4 main entryways. At the same time, we take care of the honor duty to give heads of state and ambassadors an adequate reception. When a personality meets the Pope and we give him or her a reception, we don't know what happens between them due to professional reasons, yet we realize we are part of history. Whatever they put into writing, we will be part of it.
Look at that room. Wow.
The Pontifical Swiss Guard has been in existence since 1506. It is the oldest and smallest army in the world.
Is it essentially what the Vatican calls its armed forces? Essentially mercenaries from Switzerland, which has always been a thing.
New guards are sworn in on the 6th of May every year. Without a doubt, it is the most important moment of their career as Pontifical Swiss Guards. When I got to the Vatican as a Pontifical Swiss Guard, I immediately realized I entered a unique world. And the day of my oath was one of the most beautiful days of my life. From that moment on, I felt completely integrated in this illustrious corps.
I forget how big the Vatican is. It's not in terms of like, oh, it's huge. I'm just like, I'm wondering how big it is. I'll have to look at a map. I don't know how many blocks it technically is, or how many square miles it is. America needs a guard like this. Like, we need something like this. We don't have anything like this, do we? I don't think we do. I don't know what outfit they would wear. I'm thinking ceremonial, right? What kind of outfit would they wear? I don't know.
Kameradschaft, Freundschaft wird sehr groß.
Comradeship and friendship are fundamental. In our free time, we can do many things. We practice sport, go to the library, go to the gym, or play musical instruments
So well-rounded they are.
in the music room.
Oder natürlich auch mit ins Palästra.
Besides, we nurture our friendship because friends help each other to keep themselves fine and motivated in order to work at our best. Friendship is very important, and we can find it within the Guard.
Gardist sein ist ein Abenteuer.
Being a Guard is an adventure, a worthy adventure actually. Meeting Christ is an adventure too.
Ist ein Abenteuer.
We don't know where it will take us, but this is certainly an extraordinary adventure.
Großartiges Abenteuer. Denn
Because faith gives our life a unique quality.
Es gibt auch
We also arrange several tours. This year we're going
Imagine having your picture taken 24/7.
to the Holy Land.
auch das kulturelle
Culture is very important, and Italy, of course, can offer a lot. I respect the Pope. I feel that the Holy Spirit acts in him, and his faith affects me deeply. Serving the Holy Father makes me very happy and proud.
So all these men in suits are Pontifical Guard?
The Pontifical Swiss Guard is an unparalleled life experience. If you love anything extraordinary, if you want to be part of history and live it every day,
Oh, is this a recruiting video?
if you're interested in the Pontifical Swiss Guard, join us.
Well, I guess I can't join you. Gotta be Swiss. I gotta go to Switzerland.
If you want to work within the safety field and grow in a special
I am above 174 centimeters tall, though, so here we go.
environment,
But I am married, so feels off.
if you're keen on discipline, order, flexibility, self-sacrifice, and comradeship, if you want to learn Italian and discover the Mediterranean culture, you will be more than welcome.
The problem is, I would want to leave the Vatican and go to Rome.
The fundamental drive, though, is the unconditional willingness to serve the Holy Father and the Catholic Church.
Like right here, I'm guessing this is part of the Vatican gardens in the back or something like that.
If you feel you're the right fit, please
Yeah, I mean, there it is right there.
contact us.
I do not feel like I'm the right fit. I don't. Awesome, though. Interesting video. Gives you like an insight of, you know, like the insider, something that you wouldn't really think about when like the Pontifical Swiss Guard. And there's a lot of origin story there, stuff we talked about previously with like Switzerland becoming more or less a neutral state that was more or less like a mercenary-esque relationship with the bigger powers around their region. This makes no you know, this makes no difference to that that story of how Switzerland really exported their mercenary ability with being a part of a guard of a very storied place like the Vatican. Really interesting stuff here. Let me know if there's any other context to add. I appreciate you guys as always. Leave me some video suggestions down below. Peace out and bye-bye. Maybe go join the Swiss Guard.